couple of times, and I figured out real quick I didn't care anything about that game.
Sorry, I left. Mom had to tell me something. Daddy told me.
Come here, Jojo.
Hey guys, come on in here to my noisy house. We're gonna kick some stuff. All right.
I watched
See my food talk TV after. All right, come on in. I'm gonna cook some Super Bowl stuff. You know, I figure most of you are watching pre-games and all that, but we go live every day, so this is part of my commitment. And I see Kaz in here. Hi.
Hey, Bamaw.
How are you?
Fine. Are you going to bring in your other camera?
No,
Okay.
no.
Hi, Heidi.
Hello, Sin
Sin
City
City
Salt.
Salts. Hi,
And
Brooke.
I'm not gonna know unless I put on my glasses. Oh, hello, Chef Nilla Becche.
Hey, Chef Nella.
Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. I know it is Super Bowl, and I know a lot of people are, watching all that, but I'm going to be cooking stuff that you could cook for the Super Bowl. And I guess because I'm going to start, I've got my oven preheated, and I guess I'll start with oven things. So they'll be cooking while I do other things,
Hey,
right?
Bamaw. Do you mind if I make a real quick announcement about Grub Match?
I do not, because I've got to go get something anyway.
Okay. Hey, guys. Grub Match for tomorrow has been postponed. It was supposed to be Sketchy going against our own chef Nella Baki, or Bachi, I'm sorry, who's in the comments, and Sketchy is sick, and I'm sorry we don't have anybody else trained to do that show. So uh, Chef Nella and Sketchy will go at 8 o'clock next week, not tomorrow. So
And Sketchy's really sad about that, but she is so sick. She said, "Boy, I feel worse today than I did yesterday," and she felt horrible then. But sometimes things happen, guys. So forgive her. She'll be
and
back. But I'm gonna start with some. I've watched Mr. Dan, the organizer man, the other night making the White Castle burgers, sliders, sliders. My bad. And I thought, it's not that I want to copy him. He was copying White Castle, right? So,
right,
so it's not that I want to copy him. It's just that I need these for my party. I got
that,
people up in here and they're hungry.
that's
So
okay. Dan
I'm
Dan
going
will get
to,
the cease and desist letter before you will.
right.
Right,
Uh, well, anyway,
because I'm
um,
sure his were better than White Castle anyway.
I'm sure. And I'm going to teach him something he didn't the other
Oh,
night. because
okay.
he because he used real onions, and you know what I'm going to do. I'm going
Yeah,
to use what White Castle uses. So, if y'all would share the live, do I need to get an attorney? He said.
that's funny, Dan.
Hey, y'all been using my cooling station, and I'm just keeping my mouth shut. Keep
Uh,
going. All right. So I'm gonna back up just a tiny. Listen, I've got myself a new system here, and so I am going to start making um, my what do you call it? My sliders. So let me get my meat, and it's going to go on that sheet right there, and
hey,
I'm going to put it in the
Danielle.
oven. But now look, this is a mat, a silicone mat that you can do it on, and it will. I hope this is enough meat. If not, I got more in there. But I tried to measure out what I thought would cook on one of these, and
Hey,
so
Savvy. Thank you for
I'm.
the gifts.
Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Hi, Kaz and Sherry. Who said
That's
that? Ellen.
Ellen. Hi,
Hi, Ellen.
Ellen. Hey, Chris. Chris finally gets a day off.
Yeah, no joke.
In case you guys don't know, Chris has been in training to be a commentator, and he did a great job. Normally, people train for like 2 weeks, but Chris has got it down pat.
Well, you know why? Because he's been in every live we've ever done, I'm thinking. And
Yeah, I
so
think
he
so.
heard us do it enough that he just kind of memorized it, I'm thinking. Maybe.
Ashley Aaron Turner. Hey,
Hi, guys. Hey, y'all, this is Food Talk TV, if you can't tell. Is it turned the right way, Kaz?
uh, you know what? It's flipped.
I
It's
know.
flipped. Wow.
Well, I guess it's because I'm in like selfie mode. I don't
I
know.
guess so.
But
No,
anyway,
you know what? No, they made a change. They made another change to TikTok.
well, bless them.
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right, listen, I don't know how thick you guys like your hamburgers or hamburguesas, whichever you prefer, but these are not, and look, the buns come to about right here, but I don't, my family prefers the 80/20 hamburger meat, and this is going to shrink up somewhat, and it's going to make some grease. And I'm going to pour it off, and I'm going to blot it with a paper towel, and then I'm going to shred my own cheese, and I'm going to put the onions that I'm going to show you as soon as this goes in the oven. This is, I should have gotten it room temp because it is hard to move.
You know, that's the biggest slider. That's going to make the biggest slider I think I've ever seen.
Well, I got the biggest buns you've ever seen. It's a family pack or something. Go get those. And I want to show Kaz these. Everybody, I want to show y'all these. I just found them. And look, when you do that, you don't have to wash your hands.
Yes.
Look,
The
it fits
organizer.
this
Oh,
entire tray.
and the organizer man was complimenting you on your glove game just before you pulled them off.
Well, I'm putting this in the oven, so I don't need them right now. I've got the oven set to 350. Well, where's my oven? I'm in front of it. So I'm putting it right in here. And I forgot how long Dan said. But you know what? I got a timer. I have a timer, guys. All right, so I'm just going to tell me, Dan, tell me, organizer man. Is it about 30, 40 minutes? I do not know. I'll start checking it
Yeah, what
25.
about that, Dan? How long is that going to go in there?
Husky. She's so sweet. Okay. I'm just gonna put 25 and pray for the best. 10. What?
Ooh. 10 at what temperature, Dan?
583 degrees. Oh
Oh,
no, we're not doing
oh,
the onion that way. So all
okay.
in all, how long does the meat cook?
So he says along with that that's 25 minutes. But yeah. So you're right at 350.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it. All right, so I'm gonna put it at 20 because I got to bring it out and put the cheese in, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to put it on 18 and check it. But y'all, here's the difference between what Dan did and what I'm going to do. There are some people who like those little McDonald's cheeseburgers, and they'll order them every. My granddaughter, the 2 cheeseburgers, she used to get that every time. They don't use real onion; they use minced onion, dehydrated minced onion. And if you like that nostalgic flavor, that's what they put on the White Castle burger. So I'm going to put this on to soak. If I can open that, let me get a knife. Here's a knife. I try to keep knives by me, and then you just put whatever you think. Now, Kaz warned me, and so I went online because we love to watch each other mess up and eat hot food and all kinds of stuff. And I need that little trash can right there. I have bought myself a trash can, people. And when I'm going live, and instead of walking over to the trash can every time, you just pull out a drawer and you just hang it like right there.
Hey, you stole that from another Food Talk TV
Hey,
host.
if I'm going to steal his sliders, I may as well steal the little, yeah. So anyway, you put your onions. I wouldn't put a lot because I did Google it. And then you just put water. And you can put however much water. Don't say, how much? A half a cup? Look, I could fill that all the way up. You strain them when you're done. But don't do it like normal onion because they're strong. I can Whew, yes, yes. And
Oh,
so you just put a few, and then you put your cheese, and then put them back in there. So I'm going to do it the traditional way today that they do. The traditional onion, and I'm not using a lot because I've been warned. Okay,
your
so while that's going, we're
your
going to
bestie
do.
just gave you a gift.
Thank you, Sketchy. Quit spending all your money. Go buy you some medicine and get well. But thank you. All right, so now I'm going to get my cinnamon rolls and 2 cans of them, and I'm going to cook them in this big bad boy because this whole thing can go in the oven. Now, yes, no, that's corn dog. I need cinnamon rolls. I got a helper. I got a sous chef
Oh,
who doesn't.
introduce us to your sous chef.
All right, well, let me get my. All right, here she is. Well, I was trying to turn it and I hit
Oh,
gift.
just have
It's
her walk
Abigail.
over. Oh,
Oh, well, that's not the best one. Sorry, Abigail. Here, you come show them yourself and let me find them. All right, tell them hi.
hey,
Hi.
hi, Abigail.
Hi, Kaz. How are you?
I'm fine. So you're sous chef today, right?
Yes. All right, so they have met before. This is not too awfully weird for her, I don't think.
No.
Maybe.
We've met him twice.
Okay, so I think that probably what most people have done wrong when they make the viral cinnamon rolls is they buy the Cinnabon kind or the Pillsbury kind, and they're already real fluffy and doughy. Get just the Great Value or HEB, the store brand. Don't get the Whoopty brand. Am I going to show y'all what I'm doing? Yes. As soon as
Okay,
I
so
figure out how to.
you're making the viral cinnamon rolls.
Okay, so some of y'all didn't respond to the TikTok I sent to Cass, but he, or the TikTok I did about Kaz and his viral cinnamon rolls, they didn't. He said they were just like really doughy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all how. I got this from Turtle Creek Foodie, and you just open these up and you put them. I'm gonna do 2 cans because I got a bunch of people. And is Josh still here? Okay, he better be. Okay, so you get this little packet, the icing, and so you put that out and let it be getting room temp. And I'm just gonna open them both before I start arranging them. And I hope this is not too big. But there's this whole concoction that you mix up to. That's how you open them, y'all. You don't stick a knife. You just
You just
whomp
whomp
them
it,
on the cabinet.
just whomp
That's
them.
what we do. That's what we've always done. And that's why my uncle said, "Are you going to make real biscuits or wampums?" And so we're going to make real ones, wampums tonight. So get over yourself. All right.
So,
Now, go ahead.
so you guys, if you're just tuning in, that's Bama on the screen. That's Sherry_Skinner. We call her Bama, and you can also search for her account just by typing in at Bama. It'll come up. Uh, Also, you're watching right now. You're watching Food Talk TV. We go live every single day, sometimes twice a day. Some of us even know how to unwrap cinnamon rolls, but
Some of us
that's
know how to cook them too.
oh oh
Ooh, burn.
oh oh burn.
Grandma.
Anyway, uh, so if you're not following us, give us a follow. Please tap the screen and show some love to Bama. Let's get her up to say I think the most she's ever had is like 1,000 likes in an hour and a half. So let's see if we can get her up to 2,000.
Are you really going to tell that lie on the Lord's Day
This is
and
Super
on
Bowl
Super
day.
Bowl day? What are
This is
you, man? I'm telling you. Okay, all I'm doing is undoing cinnamon rolls. Well, there went the trash can. I bumped into it. My bad, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, y'all. Calm down. Y'all calm. No, I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to calm me down. That scared me. Okay, so we got them in there, or I did. All right. Then you shake up your half and half. No, it's not half and half. Put it back where it was over here.
wait, wait.
And
Your half and half says whipping cream.
heavy. Yeah, I know. And that's what I said was heavy whipping cream. You just can't hear.
Oh,
So
sorry, sorry.
yes. And so here's what Turtle Creek Foodie said to do.
Okay,
You just you just cover the bottom of your you just cover the bottom of your pan with the heavy whipping cream. And I think the trick is to not overdo any of this. I cut back on some of the butter last time because, butter can make things have a texture you don't like. So I didn't cover the whole top and I may have put too much, but it is what it is. So I'm going to now get my little, you don't put this in yet. I'm going to move it out of our face and
okay.
I'm going to get this because this is what you pour over the top. Now, he used for that many cinnamon rolls 2 sticks of butter. So 2 sticks is just a little bit much for me, if you know what I mean. So I may use like a stick and a quarter, or maybe a third. Here we go. Yeah, it'll be about a third. I don't do math, but you know how it is. All right. Yeah, English teacher. Well, I won't use that butter.
Carla says those are delicious. Mr. Ork says he wishes that he could eat that. I know that he's now been on diabetic medicine, so we wish you could eat it
Yes.
too. Um, uh, that other girl that comes on Sunday nights isn't taking the night off. She's in the comments and gifting you.
Well, hi, Christine, my little sweetie. Y'all,
October Dragonfly.
she's our little dragonfly, and we take turns every other week. And now, this is what I'm doing now. I'm putting this butter right up in here, and I'm just going to melt it. Now, if you will get unsalted butter when you're going into the microwave, it won't pop and splatter everywhere. Man, I hope that's unsalted. I'll know in a minute because it'll start going everywhere. It's okay.
Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that that was a thing.
It's a thing. It's a real thing.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
like a 10-second cooking school thing.
Yeah. Oops. So, yeah, somebody asked to share my password and it took me straight out. Sorry. Am I here?
You're here. You're
Okay.
here. We all see you.
All right. So if it doesn't melt it 100%, everything's all right. Here we go. It's like that. Now we're going to get, what? All right. So this is what goes over it. 2 cups of brown sugar. And I'm actually going to measure
Oh wait, 2 cups?
only.
Oh, you're
Um,
making caramel.
exactly.
Oh, okay.
And that's why the bottom of mine was so gooey. That's why every single one of them was like a Cinnabon. So you just put that cup in there and you just go back in for another one right off the bat. Don't even stop. Don't blink. Don't stop at what and collect $200. Don't pass go and collect. Don't collect $200. So there, we got that, and I'm gonna need that cup in a minute. So I'm putting that there. All right. Someone needs some more. Let me get a whiskey. Gonna whisk it up. You gotta whisk it up. But here's, y'all want to see the food instead of writing. All right. So here it. Always watch your screen. If you can't see what's happening, neither can anybody else. Okay? Now, I'm a
And mix it
teacher
like you
while I'm
mean it.
teaching. Huh?
And mix it like you mean it.
And wait, I'm not done.
Oh,
And I
okay.
like cinnamon, so I'm going to put a lot, okay? Here I go. That's a lot. Oh, just smelling that makes me happy. Who put nutmeg in my cinnamon? I'm just kidding. All right. So, can you see that it is kind of seized up a little? Because I
Yes.
put cold stuff in it. So, what I'm going to do right now is usually when I click things like that, the dog starts barking because she thinks something's at the door. But she's standing here looking at me right now. So, I'm going to put this in for about maybe 30 seconds and I'll let y'all look at my little puppy. Well, it's my grandpuppy. Trudy
Giraffe.
Poo. Look.
Giraffe, that was a topping that she's making for the viral cinnamon rolls that she's going to be making. Hey,
Hey,
Trudy.
what's he doing? That's my grandpuppy. I'm kind of partial, y'all. I really am. I love her bunches. But anyway, let me check this. The deal is you want it to be pourable, right? You want it to where you can drizzle it over the cinnamon rolls. So
Okay.
here we come, and I'm gonna turn it back down there and let you look at it again. All right. Well,
They're getting fat already, soaking up all that cream.
don't you talk about my cinnamon rolls like that. They
Uh,
identify as thin.
okay, they're identifying as thin. Giraffe is asking if Trudy is a Springer Spaniel
Okay.
or is she a Cocker?
All right. All right. First of all, her name is True V with a V. She is
Oh,
named after Dolly Parton's character on Steel Magnolias. She was a hairdresser, and her name
my
was Trudy
bad.
Jean.
My
And
bad.
so, yeah, so she's Trudy. And here go the cinnamon rolls. Oh, no, 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 they don't. Right down there is some aluminum foil. There are two. One is a big, long one. And that's the one I need. You're supposed to cover them. Did you, Cass?
Yeah. Um, yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so Trudy is a Cavapoo, and it's a cross between a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel and a Poodle. And King Charles Cavalier Spaniels are probably one of the smarter breeds ever. He's very, very smart, very loving, very loyal, loves Jesse, loves everybody. And so I lost my puppy about a year and a half or so ago, nearly two now. And this is my way to have a dog without, you know, having to do everything. Yes. And so this is going to go in the oven now. And is it Google you use or Alexa?
Oh, I use both, and now it's listening.
Set a timer for 30 minutes.
She gave up. Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Starting now. Right. So look, I covered them and we're going 30 minutes. Okay. Oh, where you going? All right. So my hamburger meat's cooking. I have 2 minutes and 31 seconds on that. So I'm going to put this up here and decide what we're going to do next. All right, let me see if these are hydrated enough. They better. All right. First of all, everybody has fussed at me about not being able to. I was showing a video about rinsing cheese, the bag cheese, so you don't have to always just grind. Everybody's like, it takes literally 2 seconds. And I'm all like, No, so, but anyway, tonight I'm going to see if I can grind my own cheese. I'm trying to rinse
You gonna
this
shred some
off.
cheese? Look away, October Dragonfly. Look away. She's gonna actually grind. She's gonna shred cheese.
I know, I know. But listen, everybody's like, you need to buy you one of those little grindy ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Bamaw's getting hot. Well, Bamaw's got the OG. I finally learned what OG is. You know why? Because I'm a school teacher and everybody kept talking about OG. And I thought it was something bad. And I found out I'm the original gangster. Who knew? So there. And I have the OG of shredders. Do y'all remember the salad shooter? Well, that
Ooh.
used to
By
work.
presto. By presto.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
As a matter of
yeah,
fact,
by presto.
the the commercials used to show them shooting out radishes because it's really colorful, right? So that
Well, it's
red.
got three different funnels that go inside, and they do different things. Like this one is, it has this one. Now I plugged it in. Watch me touching it, and it's
Yes.
got these. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that back in there and hope it doesn't come on while I'm messing around with it. But I used to
Giraffe
use
Eyelash
this.
says that her mom still uses that.
I love it, and I wish they still made them. I really do. All right. So White Castle uses American cheese. This bowl's been in the refrigerator. That's why it's. All right. Let me check on my. Um, okay. So, where am I going to pour that hamburger grease? You know what? Here's the thing Bamaw didn't think of. What are you going to do with that hamburger grease? So I haven't thought that one out yet. But I need to think of it pretty quick. So quickly, not quick, quickly, because All right, so let me think.
I
It's
say
on a slide mat.
you pour it in, you pour it into a blender, put some yogurt and some ice, and it makes a great smoothie.
Kaz,
Yes.
sometimes I don't need your help. Okay? Sometimes I don't need your help. You're just all right.
I,
So people, here's what you do. I know now. You get a piece of this, and you come over to your sink, and you do this. You put that down in, well, you can't see it, can you
yeah.
now?
Well, we can't see it exactly, but we know what you just did.
Okay, so I'm going to roll that up there. I made a little indentation. I can pour it in there, and when it gets done, then I can just fold it up and throw it away. Now
Okay.
that's what I think. Maybe I should do it in a bowl. I don't want that down my sink. Y'all talked me out of it. I wasn't even looking at comments. Because I can get it. I can I can put it in that. There we go. All right, now I'm bringing out the slider, and it's gonna be hard to deal with for a second. It's wanting to leak. It's wanting to. It's wanting
Yes.
to.
Yes, Suzanne. I learned that a long time ago with Sherry, but I still do it anyway somehow.
All right, y'all. This is so dangerous. Oh, it's wanting to spill. It is. I didn't think this out.
And and it's not even on camera. Oh man. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Woo, girl. Let me tell you right now. Whew, don't you even.
Dan
Okay.
Dan said that you either sop it up with paper towels or the buns.
All right.
I
Well,
like Dan's idea.
the buns.
Yeah.
Well, it's
And
still bloody, and so I'm getting some of the blood off, and I'm going to put it back in there. See, it's not done. So I got to put it back in there. I left mine kind of thick. I don't want it all off because The bun does need roasting. The bun does need grease. I think people who don't uh, hurt my feelings. Y'all gotta be careful and take. All right, so here we go. We're going back over y'all to the oven, and I'll let y'all see what I'm doing. I'm gonna put this back in there. See, if I had spilled all that grease in there, it would have started a fire. All right, I'm gonna put this on the top shelf and put my um, rolls down here, and put these up here. And while I do some cheese really
Okay.
quick, I'll bring you guys over here with me to do some cheese. And so I have never tried this, to use this and make cheese. And I mean to grind cheese. So I'm about to find out. I was looking for my um, thing that turns the brightness down of the under cabinet lights. It should be over there somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah, that. Let me see. Put it on like 50. All right, so she just gave me a hunk, and because I don't want them complete. Yeah, that'll work. Well, that's put it on 25. All right, so because those are showing up in my yeah. All right, now let me get this here, and I'm
Okay.
just going to get a knife, and I'm going to
Sher-
cut the cheese.
Sherry, there are questions, what you're making and what you're doing right now.
All right, right now, I need like 3 minutes on this timer. Right now, I am cutting the cheese to not really cutting the cheese yet.
Oh my God. You
There I
use
go
that.
again.
You say that every chance you get.
I'm
Every
going to
chance you get.
slice the cheese. I'm going to slice the cheese, put it in here, shoot it into there because this is a salad slash cheese shooter today. Okay. Okay.
Well,
I'm going to cut the cheese now. All right, this is American cheese because that's what White Castle uses. I don't know how much. This is a pound. I may never eat this
so,
much cheese
so
in my life.
have you ever tried to shred American cheese?
Have you?
Yes.
Is it
So
hard?
let's see how it works.
Is it hard?
Oh, it's working great. Look at that.
What say you, Mr. Kaz?
I say that you're killing it. You're killing the game.
All right. So, and you know what? I think I just need to tell y'all tomorrow. Did you not hear what I said?
No,
No, I'm kidding. I wasn't saying anything. Okay. Is that enough to put on? That I don't think so. No, we need more. How
I
much
say
more?
I
More.
say always have more than you need.
Exactly. Okay. So I think I cut the cheese the wrong way. So
And and I think that you need an Amazon store because you're selling salad shooters right now.
I don't think they make them anymore. Do they?
I don't know. I know
Hey,
Presto is not in business. So
while I'm doing this, tell them about Grub Match and Food Talk TV.
sure.
I'm
Hey
kidding.
guys,
I'll be done in a second.
so Grub Match is the only food cooking competition on TikTok, and it's on Monday nights. Tomorrow night it will not be on because Sketchy Chef, the host, is sick. So we don't want to go on and have anybody coughing in their food because we respect our audience and we know that you guys take those things personally. So
Boy,
uh,
me too.
yes. And she was supposed to go up against Chef Nella Bacci or Bacci, I'm sorry, um, and that match has just been postponed till next week.
Here.
Oh, by the way, Dan, the organizer man, just found a link to the salad shooter.
Really, I
Yes.
love this. Is Cowboy in here?
Yes.
I see him.
Okay, I would say that's enough.
Yeah, I
Hey, your
think so
timer's going
too.
off.
Yes, I heard it. While I'm doing that, can you unplug that and move it?
So if you
Okay.
guys are
Oh,
just scrolling through, please give Food Talk TV a follow. The chef on the screen is Sherry_Skinner. You can find a link to her in our bio, or you can just go at Bamaw, or just to her account, Sherry_Skinner. Please give her a follow. As a matter of fact, please follow Food Talk TV. We go live every single day, sometimes twice a day. And
yes.
those are what you're looking at on the screen. She just showed you with dehydrated onions, and
And
she's been letting those soak.
I'm straining them now. Here they are in a strainer, and I'm just shaking them around, and they are fluffed up and pretty. Why is that? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna dry out the bowl, and so I can put them back in here. These are pungent, people. Pungent. Do you hear me? They're pungent.
Thank you, Sassy, for the gift. You guys, please tap the screen and show Bama some love. She's got 12,500 likes. This is more than she's ever had in her 3 years on TikTok. So I know she appreciates it.
You are so evil. He is just a fibber. Fibber. He's such a fibber. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm going to put the cheese on here that I have just cut. And I think it shrunk more than the buns. But let me see. I think you have to put the buns next.
Well,
I mean, the cheese and all that. And you have to put this between the buns next. Is Mr. Dan still in here?
yes, he is. I don't know, Dan. Do you feel like coming in to give her a hand?
Okay, get the rolls. He may have his pajamas on by now. If he's smart, he does.
Kentucky girl, hey.
Hello, good friend.
And you had asked whether TikTok Cowboy was in the house. Of course, he's in the house.
Well, I didn't get to share it with him before. Y'all, these are so moist. And I know y'all don't like that word, but sorry. But they are sticking to the package. Ooh, come on. Well, okay. Now,
I think
I have
I
to
think
figure out.
Dan may be requesting to come in.
Okay. Oh, I have to let him in. Okay, so the organizer man. I'm just accepting him all over the place. I don't like doing this part, y'all.
So Dan, the organizer man is coming in. He has a show on Food Talk TV on Monday nights, uh, where he does a little bit of everything, and he also dances too for us.
Abigail, come here. I'm trying to figure out how to hold it. Hold this. Just stay right over there and hold it. Okay. Because I can't saw. I hope I'm. Have you ever been trying to cut these and you go up and down and up and down
Yeah.
and I'm mashing them?
Since you're, let me give you a tip. Since you're using that pan, just make sure it's staying. You're holding the knife on both sides of the pan, and just as long as it's touching the pan, you can just go as fast as you want.
Well, it's squishing up the.
Well, because your buns were moist.
That's what I said.
Moist.
Yeah, everybody. He's going to say it until you hate him. Because he's evil like that.
See,
Okay.
you almost threw it.
And I moved my hand in the nick of time, I might add. Okay. So now we're going to get this other,
So
let me show y'all what I thought of. No, that's not gonna work. I gotta figure out how to get these up. Just, you know.
sure, it'll work.
There we go. That worked.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to put the, scoot that back.
Oh, they're sticking to the tree.
It's fine. It's fine. Everybody calm down.
Jella says that she actually Jella says that she would actually use an electric knife, and Suzanne Gare is afraid that we're going to get a violation for saying moist too many times.
But they are moist. Now, um, here's the deal. This does not go all the way to the edge.
It'll be okay.
But it's going to be fine. It's fine. It's going to have enough onion. And that's probably too much right there. But we're going to
Tammy
spread it.
sa- Tammy says it's fine.
It is fine. I mean, who doesn't like a big bite of bread? Everybody in my house does. We love bread. All right. Especially if it has a lot of what? Cheese.
Jeez. Now I can tell you what Dan did. You
What?
probably don't remember. What he did was he moved the hamburger down, and then he just cut off those extra buns that he didn't need,
Yeah, you put real onion.
and he put real onions. Dan says to
Yeah.
let him in again.
Should I put? Well, he never even said a word, Mister.
He
Turn
was
your
having
a
technical
microphone on.
issues.
When I
He was having technical issues.
okay, wait. All right.
Hey, Dan.
Did I get him in here? See that it's just, well, of course. I'm so excited. So what do I need to do?
Well, I
Scoot
would
it
put
this
that.
way and take a row off.
Yeah, move the. Yeah, you could. But that I'd put that back in the oven so the cheese melts. You're planning on that, right? No. No?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you
Duh.
can just slice the
Yes.
buns off on the end there. That's what I did. Like Kaz said, my hamburger shrunk, and so I just actually Brian did it while I was cooking. He just
I'm
snipped
not
off the excess ones.
actually. I'm just going to pop that little sucker on there, and we're going for it because listen, I wanted to do. Am I echoing?
Yes, you are.
Yikes. Okay. Well, okay. So I'm
I
going
can't
in.
jump off if it's me. I just want
I
to.
think that Dan. Do you have a? Is there another phone in there? Nope.
Nope, just me.
Oh,
But I'll let you guys go. Sherry, thank you. I love that you're making sliders. And just
Me
those ones on the
too.
end will just be a little baked grilled cheese.
They'll love it.
Love you guys. We'll see you later.
All right.
thank you for
Happy
Thank
coming in,
you.
Dan.
Happy Super Bowl.
Going
Dan
in. How long?
Love you guys. Bye.
and
Bye.
Dan's show is tomorrow night at uh, 6 Central.
We'll see you then, you guys. Have fun.
Okay. All right. Listen. I was gonna make chicken wings, but I think my menu was too big for the night. So here's what I need to know from you guys. Do you want to see me do chicken wings, or do you want to see me do Oreo dip to dip Oreos, vanilla wafers, um, graham crackers, uh, apples, or do you want to see the chicken wing? I'm gonna make both, but just maybe not on the live. What do y'all want? I'm making wings now. It's chicken wings. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing more chicken wings. All right.
Yep, wings. There's
I should have known.
James Linder, Chef Winky.
It's a big pan. I'm gonna do both, Abigail. Okay. She's all but clamped that big bowl. She's all but clamped because she wanted the Oreo deal.
He's
But
gonna
but
get
guess
it though,
what?
right?
we're still going to have it. It only takes 5 minutes. All right. So today, hang on. Before the, okay, I got too many irons in the fire. All right. I'm going to put these here for just a second. I've got my oil. I'm going to turn it on and start getting my uh, oil hot for my chicken wings because those won't take long.
Okay.
I need this and the dough. All right, so I found this at Walmart, and you got to understand how many people. I got a bunch of grandkids, in case y'all don't know it, and so I found that I only need one. Um, I only need one of them for now because I can't fit it all in here. But you get hot dogs, weenies, wieners,
Get some weenies.
weenies if you're from Arkansas, and you know the Vienna sausage. We call them by any weenies, and we don't care what you think because that's just what we say. Oh, we can't help it. That's what, you know what? I was a grown kid before I knew it wasn't that. It's Vienna. Woo! Ah, look what they had at Walmart.
Those are
Look
that's
at,
a cornbread wraps.
yeah, it's corn dog wraps.
Oh, corn dog wraps. Okay.
Corn dog wraps. And so it's probably backwards. Um, so I'm just going to unwrap them. Never done this. We're just going to see what happens
Okay.
and make the best of this situation because I'm feeding bunches of peoples. All
Let
right.
me make an announcement. Andrea, could you make a comment real quick? Uh, there's a new account that we have. It's called Grub Match, and if you guys can click on her when she types in, uh, please give Grub Match a follow. It's a new account where you can see a lot of behind the scenes.
You keep talking because I'm just rolling. It's all it is this, and it's gonna you put it together and mash it together and put it same side down, and it's gonna have on each end. But then you can dip it in whatever you like to dip your corn dog in. So
Okay,
I'm gonna put these in the oven here in just a few seconds. Cass, can you tell me how much time is left on the?
sure. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 6 minutes and 20 seconds left on your 30-minute timer.
6 minutes. Six
Okay.
minutes.
Okay.
Andrea, could you please come back in as Grub Match so that people uh, can actually follow that account?
Yes, y'all should. That is so fun. It is. Watching grub match is really fun.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay.
And if you guys are not following Sherry on her own account, please give her a follow. Oh, okay, so there's Grub Match. Please just click on the account and give it a follow. I think we've got 6 followers now, and we want to get.
Yeehaw. We moving on up. We
And
only
as
had two the other day.
that's right, as Chris said, it's the only live cooking competition on TikTok. Now we hear that there are going to be some other ones coming, but there's only one first, and that's Scrub Match.
Yes. Yes,
And
yes.
what do they say in Talladega Nights? What does
If
Ricky
you're not
Bobby say?
first, you're last.
That's right.
Right.
Second is the first loser.
Yes. All right. So these are going in. I need to get my other package so I can see how long I didn't read that. You see, I'm really bad about throwing away things before I read what it needs to do. Oh, and rectangle. No, I didn't do that. On a hot dog, same side down. Pinch seam to seal, same side down. 17 to 21 minutes.
That's very specific.
Okay, so, because I don't know if it's 17 or 21. Do you see how this works? Because people get upset at me when I say bake 30 to 40 minutes. I don't know how your oven cooks. And I'm not trying to be hard to get along with. It's just that some people's oven cooks hotter than others. All right, so I'm going for 17. And I'm going to look at them then. If they need more, I'll put another couple of minutes because I'm really good at determining that sort of thing. And burning up my sliders. No, I'm not. I'm not. I just forgot. When I opened it back up, I saw, and
Okay.
look. Then I'll show you.
Yeah, that's right. Ovens are all different.
What
Ovens are all different. So, did that cheese melt?
Put that in the oven, please. Well, it's what I'm trying to determine. Give me a sec. Uh, does it? Did it melt? Look. Yes, it melted. It
Okay.
did.
All right.
All right. So now all you got to do is just cut them apart and serve them and put them on your little Super Bowl uh, party thing tray. But I've got oil over here, so I'm going to set these sliders to the side and we'll cut them in there.
Now, that's one thing that's not going on your cooling station patent pending, right?
I'm not putting it on cooling because I want them to be hot. Correct?
That's right. The deacon is in the house.
Hi, TJ. Listen, it says to season these however you like. And so I'm going to use my own seasoning that I'm not going to tell y'all about. I'm going to drain it out. I've already rinsed it and cleaned it and cut the little appendage off that was offending me. And so now I'm going to get me another glove because I'm touching chicken. I turned that seasoning away so you can't tell that it's Dano's, you know? So, wait a minute, I'm going to use chicken stuff. Yes,
So,
chicken.
That's gonna be good.
Chicken. There's the special. Where are you, chicken?
I think it's in the middle.
I don't know. Yeah. All right. Y'all, the chicken stuff is the stuff. It's chicken, um, chicken stuff. Okay?
stuff.
Yes, that smells like chicken. Yes. Uh, so I'm just going to put some chicken stuff on it. You can get it at a Nate's Hardware. I've seen it at several different places. Little novelty stores sell it. They've got chicken, bull stuff, chicken stuff, special stuff, all kinds. And I really like them. Mama G sent these to me a long time ago. So I got them. Now I'm going to ask Kaz a question. Should I put a little bit of cornstarch on these?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's
Yes.
what I thought. All right. So, come here, Abigail. Hold that way so they'll have something to look at. And I'm going to get the cornstarch.
A little bit of cornstarch, and I would probably do like a teaspoon of baking soda as well.
Oh, really? How much cornstarch?
As much it's just a dusting, just a dusting.
Okay. So that's a dusting.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, you're not trying to make a batter.
okay, now. All right. So, let me see. I don't know that it got this other side. Should I trust that it did?
That is your 30-minute timer.
Okay. All right. And
Alexa,
baking.
stop.
Did you say baking soda?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
My sister Bonnie is in the house.
Hi, Bonnie. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm getting this out of here. This Abigail, when you
Oh
start
my
to
God.
move
You've
things
got
quickly.
21,000 likes.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're going over to the frying station. I'm gonna fry you up some chicken wing. Okay, so here we are over at the chicken wing station. Can y'all see all that over there? You can't, can you? No.
Hey, don't forget about the cinnamon rolls because the timer went off.
Yes. I don't want to take this glove off because I'm gonna pick up some. I'm taking out my cinnamon rolls. I
Hi,
hey,
Sarah.
I, I'm gonna let y'all look at these in a minute. Tell them about
Shella, Shella
TV.
says that if she was making those rings, she would put in lemon and pepper. Chris says that he loves Dano's. He's got the green one.
Okay, so yeah, I like Dano's. I do. But I just remembered my chicken stuff. Now can you see my frying station?
I see. Yes, I
Oil?
see that. I see the oil.
Okay. I'll fix it in just a second.
That's fine. Oh, now you've got it completely in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, so we're just gonna drop some in.
Woo!
And yes, it's a shallow deal here because
Okay.
I didn't want to mess up a whole batch of Taz. How long do you cook chicken wings?
Uh, those have been thawed, so about 7 minutes will work.
Okay. So this gonna take a hot minute, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But you know
Oh,
what? The internet loves to see stuff frying.
they love what?
They love to see stuff frying.
Well, they're getting the show right now.
Yeah, they
So
do.
here
Frank
are my
says
chicken.
Frank says you need to cook them till they're done.
Oh, duh, really? I wouldn't have ever thought of that one. Cooking it till it's done. Whoa. Okay. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
y'all. I don't want to steal anybody's thunder, so I'm just gonna put it out there. I got the sliders from Dan, the chicken wing recipe from Bradley, the cinnamon roll uh, from Kaz, and let me see what else am I making. The
The the Oreo cookie dip.
yeah, that one I found online, and so I was handing my husband a cup of hot coffee, and I didn't want to burn him, so I had to go set it down. Here I am trying to be so nice and do a live, but I warned y'all, it's a party. It's a whole party in here.
That's
So
right. So so how many people do you have over, Bama?
oh, well, that all I can hear is Brian.
That's fine. How
Uh,
many people do you have over?
okay, so it's my son Joey and his two girls, and my grandson Josh and his girlfriend, uh, Jazzy, and we love her, and she's a pretty little thing, and she keeps sticking with him, and I don't know why. All right, so here we go. She's in there probably going, "What are you saying?" All right, so now I'm just going to cut apart a slider while my chicken's cooking, because why not?
Yeah,
Right? And I'm going to take one. I'm going to take one of these that didn't have much meat. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it around here, and it's hot. So do you want me to take a bite while it's
I
steaming?
want you to take a bite quickly, quickly. Oh, it wasn't that hot.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Sin, thank you for coming in today.
Mm-hmm.
So For anyone who's not watching the Super Bowl, I've been told that the Eagles have scored.
All right. My opinion is I should have put more onion. So next time I'm gonna put more onion.
Okay.
But it's good, you know. Okay, that was great. Now I'm gonna show you what else I've got going. And y'all ignore my stations because I'm a hardworking person. And let me get this up here where I am not up there. Come on, man. Have y'all ever seen these?
Now, are those hot? Are those meatballs or are they sausages?
Those are meatballs. Okay, and I got this to stir them with. All right, what's in this is I've got some sweet baby rays, brown sugar, and something brown sugar and something. You can
Some
put what?
some
And
jelly, right?
and I have grape jelly, and I
Great
have
jelly.
some sriracha in it, a little sriracha, because Bamaw does not like
So
hot.
it's sweet and tangy.
Huh?
So it's sweet and tangy.
Yes.
And in the comments, they're commenting that Kansas City has scored.
Oh, really? Now, okay.
You
Here's
have
what
a you have a very quiet crowd over there.
I think they're afraid of me. All right. So if you've got a bunch of people and they start eating up all your stuff, get some of these little smokies and just dump those in there with them, you know, and it'll feed a bigger crowd. You know what I mean? And so that's what I'm going to do right now because uh, I had extras coming. And Joey said, "Are now? Don't worry if you don't have enough to feed everybody." I went, "I'm not worried about that." So I'm just going to cut this open and I'm going to dump a few in there and add to it because I'm sure we will eat these tomorrow. I do not know why this doesn't want to open because I'm live or something, or I don't know. But don't those look pretty? Can you see
They are
them?
pretty. You
Okay.
guys, Frank underscore mentors is in the house. Please click on his icon, give him a follow. He also has a show
What's
on
that?
Thursdays called Let Me Be Frank. It comes on Food Talk TV on Thursdays, and you can find out when uh, all of our creators go live by going to foodtalktv.com and click on the events link. It shows our entire schedule.
Yeah. Okay. So where is my spoon? Now I'm just gonna stir these little puppies up. Let me show them to you. And I added those others, and that's an interesting little combo. Then just turn it down to warm. I had to put those on before the live, y'all. And I don't know if y'all have ever heard this, but these that lock down, they say that's just to carry it. Don't lock it down. Don't do it. Don't lock it down. Okay, now here I am back over at the chickens. Okay, when I get my next batch in to cook, I will start making the sauce to pour over them. And I'm getting grease all back here in case y'all can't see it.
So
Okay,
that's is that the first three wings that you put in?
yes, it's time.
Yeah, it's time.
Did you wash that? Yeah, you did. No. Oh, it's here still. Okay. I gotta get something to take them up on.
So you guys, if you're just going through, please go up into the corner and give Food Talk TV a follow. We go live every single day, sometimes twice a day. We're a group of 13 creators, and we cook so much stuff. You're bound to like something.
Absolutely. All right. Now, you think I cooked them too long. However, these are big as my hand. These are some ginormous wings.
Do you want me to angle the fan away?
It's fine. I feel it. It's good. Thank you. So I can cook 3 at a time. And while this is cooking, I'm just going to go ahead and make my sauce. Um, Now, before I can do that, I'm going to have to come back over here while that's cooking. I might get my other ones in before I got done because I just remembered that I've got to do garlic. And
Be careful with that hot oil.
my garlic is right here. And I've got to peel it. I got my rolls out right.
So I think it was Chella in the comments who said that she would do lemon and garlic, and yeah, that's what she's doing.
And that is what I'm doing. All right, so look at you knowing what I'm up to. Um, there is a garlic press in here somewhere in that
No,
drawer,
ma'am.
but I'm pretty sure Abigail wouldn't know what to look for, and I forgot to look for it before the live, so I may just have to mince it up. The other one. Do you know what a garlic press looks like? Where's your father? There it is. What in the cat hair are you handing me?
A garlic press.
Looky here. A garlic press, y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah, that looks amazing. It's a sifter and a garlic press.
I found part of it, but I don't see this inside part. Um, okay, yeah, here it is.
My bad, Grandma.
All right, so how do we put this in there? I saw somebody using one of these the other day on the live, and I went, I have one of the, look at that. Here's the garlic, and I'm going to press it, and I'm going to see what happens.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Yo, peel the outer skin off those and let me start my. Whoa, what else is cooking? Oh, all right. Y'all remember my hot dogs, my corn dogs? I'm
From
heating those
17 to 21 minutes, right?
Yes.
Looky, looky. We
Oh,
got some corn
I
dogs.
guess 17 minutes was it.
Yeah. And I'm having a hard time finding places to put stuff.
Put some of these down on the table. Put them on the table.
And get that dog out. I'm not good. I don't want her.
You guys are watching Food Talk TV. That's Bamaw, Sherry_Skinner. And if you're not following, please give us a follow. She's making Super Bowl foods conveniently today because the Super Bowl is on. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
can tell you what, she is not going to go past halftime show because she wants to see that. She'll cut this thing off right away.
All right. So here's the pan. And what it says to do is put what what Bradley told me to do is put a little bit of butter right in here and little, like a teaspoon. And so you see, and then you put your garlic in once the butter gets hot. And then you're going to start squirting your garlic in there. Now, I've never done this, so I don't
Okay,
know.
so you crush it all the way, and you take a knife or a spoon or something, and then you pull it off the
Okay.
bottom,
Let's
or
see.
you take your finger or your
Or,
tongue.
all right, Kaz. Now you're giving me that shady help. You're going to have to be nice. And then just throw the whole part away.
Yes,
Okay.
and do it all over again.
Okay, coming back with some more. My problem is figuring out how to put this thing back together every time. Maybe this way? Oh, I don't like this. This is not fun.
You got a fancy one. Mine is
What?
all one piece.
What happened? I don't know how to work it now. I fixed it a while ago, y'all. Okay.
There
All
you
right.
go. Oh,
All right, Kaz. Here. No, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna just chop it
oh,
because
okay.
nobody wants to go through all this. So I'm bringing you guys over here, and I'm gonna get me a little. Um,
Octo- October Dragonfly says no licking the garlic press, y'all.
don't be liking the garlic press too much.
No, no, no. Hey, this fell on the floor.
It's just probably that I've never used it before. So, there's a first time for everything. So I'm just going to dice this up and maybe Dan's not, Bradley's not in here watching me um, use my finger as a guide. Y'all, I'm a country cook. I'm not a chef. I'm home trained. I do things that chefs do sometimes. It's an accident. No, it's really not. It's home training. It's mother wit. It's the country way. And that's just what I do. So somebody's going to get some big old garlic.
So, it is the pan with the garlic on. Is it actually turned on right now?
um, on low.
Yeah, let's turn it off till you're ready. Uh, Tammy is pointing that out that you don't want your garlic to burn.
Where's the rest of it?
That's all you got there was.
Okay, here's what I do, y'all. When I want it smaller, is once I get it cut up a little bit, I just do this
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
Oh,
You're just going for the to infuse the garlic flavor into the butter, so you'll be
right.
fine. And I think you can probably check your chicken now. I'm saying that, but Sherry underscore 287 told me to say it.
Okay. Well, you know what? I've had my followers save me more than once.
Oh yes,
You
mine
know,
too.
and
You
I
know how
wouldn't
many?
say I'd say it's cooked, except for the fact it is ginormous. Okay, now I've got my garlic going here, and it says to only cook it for 2 minutes, and then you need a teaspoon of lemon juice. Just a teaspoon, do what?
Hello, Kelly Garcia.
6 cloves of garlic. So now I need a half cup of unsalted butter. And did y'all know that a half cup is this much? All right. So we're gonna put um, and then we're going to stir about 2 minutes. All right. So I'm gonna put this butter in. It's a whole stick,
Okay,
so don't judge.
it's a whole stick, but only half a cup.
Yes, that is correct. And so gonna let this melt. I'm gonna get my lemon, and it's in that thing back there that I can't reach because I'm 2 inches tall.
Penny, the cinnamon rolls came out, but she hasn't revealing them yet.
I will. I will. I'm gonna play them and take a picture. Okay. Everybody's wanting to get some now.
Yeah.
All right. The recipe says to put hot sauce. Well, today I bought my very first ever sriracha. Is that too hot? Or should I use like Tabasco?
Okay, sriracha is not really a hot sauce. Uh, Tabasco is hotter. Uh, t- uh, Sriracha is a chili garlic sauce.
Hmm. Well, this it doesn't have hot sauce. I thought I did. Hmm. Well, now I do too. I do too. Joey, I gotta check my wings.
Frank
Okay,
says,
now they're looking
"Oh,
done.
okay." Frank says, "Man, I think Sherry might have hit every favorite food treat on this menu."
I'm trying. Um, alright. So now I got to put some more of this in. I wish I could get them all in there. Maybe I can. But if I keep up the good work, guess what's going to happen? Oh, well,
They'll all be gone.
I can't. Abigail, this is what I do. All right, so now I've got to have some lemon, and I'm going to slice this one, and I'm going to put some. The recipe only says a teaspoon. I'm seriously doubting all that because I like mine to taste like lemon. What do y'all like? Do y'all? I mean,
I
is
like
it just
lemon.
okay? So I'm just going to put about a half a lemon. That's just me,
Sarah
and
H says she wants to come over and eat.
I would let you. I was making sure that was not a seed. No, that's garlic. Calm down.
Uh, Christine says she probably add
Yeah,
more
I
than
did. I
yeah.
added a half a lemon. I might even would put a whole one, but I almost would put some Old Bay in here. Remember our Old Bay wings?
Yes, we made Obey wings on Cooking Club.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
You guys, if
so
you don't know about Cooking Club, Food Talk TV has a cooking club. We do it over Zoom, and lately we've been broadcasting it just to our subscribers. So if you like to subscribe to Food Talk TV, just go up into the corner, and it's I think it's about $5 a month, and you can watch Cooking Club, or you can actually be in Cooking Club. It's $4 a lesson, so it's $4 every week or $4.99 every week, um, and you can actually cook with us.
okay, so um, I'm gonna yeah, and then explain to them why we're not doing the grub match tomorrow night.
Yes, we are not doing Grub Match tomorrow night. We normally do it on Mondays at 8, but we're going to be skipping this week because Sketchy Chef, who is the host, is sick, and we don't want her coughing into the food. You guys take it personal, and plus, you wouldn't want to see her sick. We don't. Nobody wants to see her sick because we
Okay,
love Sketchy.
that's getting really hot. So the only thing I'm still working on is trying to figure out where. See, I rearranged my refrigerator and I put things. I arranged it and now I can't find it. The only thing I can find is hot sauce. I found some, y'all. Alright. And not only is it hot sauce, it is Elijah's extreme hot sauce.
Oh, so you're not doing sriracha.
No, I'm
You
just
want
doing
you,
some.
you want to feel some heat on that stuff.
Yeah, yes. All right,
Okay.
so I'm going to stir that in there and mix it up. And this is going to be the coating for the chicken. Okay, so now I've got my big pan that I'm going to put my chicken in. And I'm going to put the chicken back in it. I got some more cooking. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'll turn it that way where you can. And I'm going to get this and I'm going to pour it right over the wings, and that's too much for right now. So I'm gonna just kind of get it off the heat. And then I'm just gonna kind of toss it, and that makes a chicken wing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm coming back this way, and I'm gonna do some things. I need my cinnamon rolls really quick and try not to burn myself on this hot skillet. Y'all, I am Cass, why don't you tell me I've gone almost an hour? I mean, about an hour and a half. Okay, y'all, I'm going to finish all the rest of this later. I'm going to turn that
I'm
down.
I'm just keeping an eye on the Super Bowl show for you, on the halftime show for you. They're still in the first quarter, girl.
Okay, so I'm going to have to chop up some pecans. I should have put them on there before I baked them. And I should have put, but there's only one of me. And so we're going to do this. And I'm going to snip this. And I'm going to drizzle that on top. But you know what?
So
Sometimes I prefer.
those
Uh,
cinnamon rolls look really good.
um, these are a little juicier than the other ones. But I think it's because I put too much of the, like, heavy, not heavy, yeah, heavy whipping
Wait,
cream.
wait, wait. What do you mean juicier?
I think, I can't really tell.
Oh,
I,
all you
I'll
have to
let you
do
know.
is lift one up.
I'll let you know. Hang on. I'm going to
Okay,
lift them up and let you look at them.
okay.
Okay. Find the lid for that and put it in the refrigerator. I need room. Y'all, there's not enough room. Okay. Guess who forgot to mute the phone before the live? And I'm getting sticky stuff all over these scissors. But that's what I'm paying Abigail for. I pay this girl. She's not doing it for fun.
I would do it for fun. The paying is
Oh,
just
really?
a plus.
Damn, I wish she'd have
Hey,
told me.
that's about to overflow.
Oh, Lord. Let's not do that, okay?
Ooh, where do we go? Where do we go? See, this is when we need the camera person. Something exciting happened off camera.
Okay. Good.
I don't hear
need.
fire, fire though.
Yeah, if there's gonna be a fire, we need to capture it on
That's
camera.
right.
I don't know what it is. I just don't.
Hey, chill out. There's 5 minutes.
It was on this, so it was not. I need this. All right, I'm getting out the rest of these flames. Okay, and I'm putting them
Okay.
back. There are two more, so I'll just be cooking those while I doctor my cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna put these in here with these, and yeah. So I'm gonna start plating up stuff so you can see. I don't know if everybody wants pecans on their cinnamon roll
You want me to go
or
last?
or just cinnamon rolls. But I mean, you know. So if you want pecans, I might have to cut them up. If you don't, but I'm gonna make sure these are done, and I'm gonna let Cass get the money shot because for some reason, y'all, poor old Cass, he just doesn't know how to make these, and
Pecans are okay.
so I'm gonna. I'm
Yeah.
kidding, Cass.
I'm not going to name any names, but there was somebody telling me how to make them. So
He always tries to accuse me of stuff that I did not do. I don't know where my pecans are, but I'm sure it's right over here in the pecan section of my kitchen. And so I don't put a lot because you can just work a good thing to death. Get the old big boy and just start chopping down on them. And when you get it all done, then
so
just pop it on there, and you can stick it back in the oven for a hot minute. Let it get that drizzle
and
going on.
you could actually buy chopped pecans too.
Yes, but I bought these because I was putting them in the center of the pretzel with the Rolo and mashing down, and I don't want them to get nasty because they're
Mhm.
expensive. Okay, now I hope I have a spatula.
What do you mean you hook it with a spatula? You always have spatulas.
Okay, keep an eye on that for me.
Alright.
All right, so we're going to turn this where you can see the cinnamon roll. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to lift this up. You see it?
Yeah, they're juicy.
No, they're caramel. It's caramel.
Okay.
It is so caramely. Oh, yes. And then I'm going to put some pecans. And then
So,
I'm going to,
guys, if you weren't here, she actually made a caramel and poured it into the bottom of the pan.
well, I mean, it was just butter and sugar, but,
Yeah,
it turned into caramel.
butter and brown sugar.
So I'm going to go stick these back in for, a few minutes, let them get warm again. And while that's happening, I'm going to stir my chicken wings. That's
So, is
something.
that your last group of chicken wings?
All right.
Can you start plating?
All right. So go get me some of those. All right. So here is my Super Bowl plate.
You guys, she's making so many things. You'd think she was auditioning to be on Grub Match.
I'm showing Trisha why I'm not in Grub Match.
I walked away for 30 seconds.
Okay. Leave that one.
You guys, those are hot dogs, and she wrapped them with a Pillsbury corn dog wrap.
It's corn dogs. It's weenies wrapped in a corn dog wrap.
Yeah.
And so I've got ketchup, I've got mayo chup, I've got ketchup, I've got the works. I'm Bamaw. I've got Chick-fil-A sauce. Because it would what, Kaz? Make the
Chick-fil-A,
hot dog taste good.
yes.
Alright. Alright.
Oh,
So,
Ashley Aaron Turner says that she's used those. Ashley, she's actually never used those before, so uh, she would
okay.
appreciate your input before because she was wondering how they tasted. Ashley Aaron Turner says that she loves those.
I've never made them, but I'm here for it. So here are some really hot chicken wings. Big old.
Those chicken wings have been coated um, with a butter and lemon sauce, lemon along with some Elijah's hot sauce, right?
Exactly. Okay, so what else have I got? Oh, I got my sliders, y'all. I'm going to call that one done for a minute. Now I'm going to bring my sliders over here, and I'm going to cut them apart and put them on the tray. And I've got more wings going on over here, and they keep them to boil over. But
And
luckily,
those are White Castle sliders that she made, and she made them with the instead of using fresh onion, she used the dehydrated onion that actual White Castle uses. They have cheese on them and a very thin patty of uh, beef.
yes. And what is burning? All right, I'm just going to cut these apart because there's a hamburger, onion, cheese.
It's just enough work
All right, so
Sarah,
now,
Sarah, we are all over the place. We have a creator in Sweden that's just like Granny. Uh, the cook on the screen is Bamaw, Sherry_Skinner. She's in Arkansas, and she's not watching the Super Bowl today because the Razorbacks didn't make it again. I'm in Texas.
that is
you,
not funny.
you you keep doing what you're doing over there, okay? Let me do my job.
Oh my word, you're evil. Maybe that. All right, so guys, I'm going to show you in just a second when I stack up another couple of sliders. I need to get a picture of this, and I need to feed my poor family that's been here forever and ever, waiting on Bamaw to cook something for them. I'm just wrong that way. But I'll let y'all see my Super Bowl tray. And when I get off here, I'm going to put some sauce in that center thing. But now I'm going to get my cinnamon rolls out in just a
Well,
minute.
you you got time enough to do your dip and all that because the super or the halftime show isn't for says 14 minutes on the clock, so that's another 45, 50 minutes. So
Let's not and say we did. Let's just do it that way. All right, so
okay,
I'm gonna flip my camera and show y'all. I've got the White Castle sliders, and
those look great.
I've got
Oh my God.
these corn dogs, and I have these luscious wings,
Oh
and
my
I'm gonna put
gosh.
sauce for these up in here. And in a minute, when I get off my live, I'm going to probably um, eat the cinnamon rolls. No, I'm joking. I can't, but I'd love to. I did take a bite once. I'm getting those out right now. Do y'all want to see them one more time before we get out of here?
Yes.
Okay. Here's my little hot pad. That's in my handwriting. It's a hot pad or a trivet to decorate with.
Yeah, Chella, that plate is going to go fast, but she's making a lot more food.
Okay, here they are. Do not touch that. Now, um, what I feel compelled to do right now is this. I need my spatula, and I'm going to pick one that just looks particularly good to me, and I'm going to get it up out of there. Well, okay.
Are you gonna try it? You need a fork?
And, and a spoon.
We want to see Abigail try one.
All right, so here's the deal. The sauce is running now, but when it gets cold, cool, it gets like caramel, just like it. So I just wanted to put some on top of it, and then we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna get pictures of this. They're hovering like vultures. Do you believe me?
Let's
Does
see them.
anybody believe me?
Let's see them. Oh, there we go.
There's
There we
Joshua.
go.
Move over, Joshua. That now let me flip it back around. Okay. My goodness, God. Take that from me. Please, sir. Please. They're going, please. Okay.
Christ, Christine says she knows that's so good.
It is. They ready. They are ready. Are they good? Yes. All right, y'all. I still got stuff to do, but I'm gonna watch some Super Bowl. Finish my wings. And thank you
All right.
guys for being in the box. I know you wanted to watch the Super Bowl because you know the Cowboys might win tonight. What?
Never mind. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Okay. Okay, guys. I'm getting off. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you learned something. If nothing else, how sweet and lovely I am. Okay, follow Food Talk TV. It's right there. It's
And
right here. It's everywhere.
I'm not calling. I'm not calling.
Grub Match, foodtalktv.com. All the places. We're on everything but Tinder. And that's only because Kaz won't let me on there. He's a spoil sport. Bye, Kaz.
I
Bye, guys.